look around your community, the school, anything during the month of October, how does pink fit in with Halloween and scarecrows and goblins and everything else? Well, pink represents breast cancer, and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is known, or it has been proven, that 1 out of every 8 will be diagnosed with breast cancer, meaning 1 out of every 8 men, women, children, whoever. Breast cancer can be a very sensitive subject to many people. It can affect maybe their families, their coworkers, close friends, roommates like we are, anybody really. Let's look around the room and section yourself off. Divide the whole group into 8 and figure out what your chances are of getting the breast cancer. Kind of makes you wonder, huh? Now, as you listen, I'm going to inform you of the causes of breast cancer. How is there any possible way to prevent it? The treatments that one may go through if you become diagnosed with it, and charities and fundraisers to help the family and friends out. Let's understand the causes to begin with. Breast cancer is just like any other type of cancer. It can be caused from heredity, which means that it runs in the family and it's passed from offspring to offspring, which increases their chances of getting breast cancer. Also by age and gender. Age meaning it's never too early to self-examine yourself. After the age of 40 and up, mammograms are recommended for at least twice a year. Also, it is known that women are 100% more likely to get breast cancer than men. However, there's still that possibility that men can still get it. Last but not least, but still important as the rest of them, menstrual cycles starting menstrual cycles before age 12, and women start going through menopause before age 55 can also increase the chances of breast cancer. Breast cancer is a serious type of cancer, and if caught early enough, it can be curable. Knowing when to see the doctor or to just wonder if everything's okay is very important. Let me discuss to you how you can tell and check your own self. To begin with, you can do self-exams right in your own home. The directions for these self-exams are simple and are found in doctor's office pamphlets or any kind of pamphlets. You can either get them offline. What you're looking for are lumps in the breast and or under the armpit. Now for the treatments of breast cancer. Keep in mind that the treatments for the breast cancer that these patients undergo are not 100% effective. You have therapy, which is chemo and radiation, and also surgery. Chemotherapy kills the cancer cells. Radiation therapy destroys the cancer cells. And there's 2 types of surgeries. There's lumpectomy and mastectomy. Lumpectomy removes the lump, and mastectomy removes the breast and the nearby structures. After hearing and understanding the causes, the preventions, and the treatments, let's look at the ways that your community and others can help those who are suffering with breast cancer or the families who are trying to get over a loved one that has passed away because of breast cancer. These are called charities and fundraisers. Charities and fundraisers are made to help people and or research to put an end to breast cancer. The most common is known as Susan G. Komen. Susan G. Komen passed away due to breast cancer, but her sister made her a promise on her deathbed that she would do whatever it took for her to raise money and to try to let other women who are going through the same thing not be in so much pain, and hopefully one day put an end to this. The Susan G. Komen Foundation is set up everywhere. It's nationwide. Anybody can donate to it. Also, there are smaller charities around your communities, work, etc. You may see people wearing the little pink ribbons as I showed at the beginning of the film, or the Save the Tatas. The Save the Tatas has hit it off big time. You can buy them online or in certain shops. They're car decal. They come in car decals, shirts, shorts, sweatpants, everything. Right here in Florence, we have our own salon who helps with raising money for breast cancer. And this salon provides a pink hair extension that lets everyone see in the public that you support breast cancer and that you are helping to find an end to it. If you see right here, I support breast cancer. It's natural hair, and you can get it for a small fee. However, prayers, if money's tight, prayers or anything can make a difference. It's not just in that one person's life who has breast cancer, but it's in the whole family. Are some things just too complicated to understand? Like if you've had a family member who's been diagnosed with breast cancer, do you ever wonder why my family? Does anybody else suffer with this? Well, this is what charities and fundraisers are for. And now, not just that you have listened to my speech, but that you understand and you have heard the causes, the preventions, the treatments, and how to help will make a big difference in that one person's life or the family's life. Now, every year that passes from here on out, make me a promise that when October comes around, it won't just be orange and black for Halloween, but you also want to wear as much pink as you can, even if it's in your hair. Because keep in mind that real women and men wear pink.